Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? Welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden, where we are about to kick
Yay!
some Adachi ass, presumably, right?
Presumably.
Of course, the moment I hit record, too, my phone's like, "Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo."
Boo-doo-doo.
So what was going on? Were we going into the TV? What happens? We were going to the TV today on the 22nd, right?
Yeah, today we had to go on the TV. That's why we stopped.
Yeah. It may have been like a week since we've
Yeah,
last picked
we've
this
been
up.
busy with stuff.
We've been busy with stuff, so it's been a smidge, and for some reason I'm like, oh yeah, we're being railroaded into the TV. So to pop in here and be like, wait, I can do
Not
things.
in the TV.
And I was like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, all my ideas were just suddenly gone, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Actually,
I think we were debating just going into the TV, and then you're like, nah, let's just call it here.
yeah, I think you're right. I think that was the idea. Is we're like, oh well, should I just go into TV because then I know what I'm doing, just in case we forget. And then I think the idea was we were gonna play it sooner than like a week after. So we're like, oh well, actually, yeah, we'll be fine.
I mean, we were gonna do it like a couple days later, and then, yeah, it's been a bit.
Life happens, and then you get distracted.
Yeah, and you've been streaming more too, so that's also taking up some time that we would have used.
I mean, that is true. That is true. More streaming has been happening, which is good. I'm not going to complain. I do like streaming.
I mean,
Obviously.
I feel like you wouldn't do it at this point if you didn't like it.
Everyone's here, right?
I mean, that is true. So we enter the TV.
Yeah, let's go.
So there's also a mini boss you can do at the top of heaven, by the way, just so you know.
Okay, good. All right, let's go get Adachi, baby. Why does he say that?
I don't know.
Like, did he hear it from someone? I'm trying to think of anybody else that may have said it. Or if he's like mishearing, or if it's like some kind of translation that doesn't click.
I mean, maybe?
I'm debating if it's some translation that doesn't really click, because it sounds like maybe it could be some kind of pun, but it doesn't translate to English. Ready, Sensei? I'll be giving you the directions today. Hey, did you look it up?
Well, I found a Reddit post, because apparently we're not the only ones asked this question.
Okay.
So, I guess in the Japanese, Kuma, as he's known, because that's bear in
He's a bear, yeah.
Japanese, calls Adachi Adachi in Japanese, with the emphasis on the chi. In Japanese, chi is a diminutive and particularly close, affectionate, babyish one. Risei's idol name in Japanese is Risichi, for example.
Okay.
So in the original is a play on Adachi's name designed by Kuma to make fun of him. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Okay, so it is like a bit of a weird translation that doesn't really translate to English well, right? I mean, I guess it means the same thing, but it kind of has a different tone to me, right?
Yeah, because I see it more as him being excited, like, let's go get Adachi, baby.
Yeah, like either let's go get
Kinda like a
Adachi,
Duke Nukem
baby,
thing.
or let's go get Adachi, baby, right? Yeah, like
Yeah.
like it has to me it has a different tone than in Japanese, where it sounds like it's meant to be like a negative, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, no, see, it makes more sense now. Okay, so we're going to heaven.
Yeah.
Chuckle, Teddy's happy that he got to show his stuff. He's all fired up now. Shit, Megan, I forgot. We're gonna
What?
look at the Persona, the Giants of P thing.
Oh,
The new Giants of P.
right.
Megan, we got distracted, Megan, by wanting to play the game. Well, guess what's happening now? We're not playing the game now. We're going into. I can't do it from here, right?
No, you'd have to go to the title screen.
No, okay. All right, return to title.
That's actually funny, because we were in there, and then you had to restart the game, and then
Yeah.
we forgot in that time.
Yeah, well, see, that's what happens, right? Like, you know, like that's the thing, right? Like, regardless of what people would probably assume, if we didn't say like how many days it's been, they'd probably assume it's been months. With every time we come back, we're like, what are we doing? You know, because even if it's the next day, it's the exact same thing. It's like, well, what are we doing? What was the original plan? You know, which is weird, because it's not like it's. I guess like the game does have a lot of stuff that happens, but
Well, it does,
You know.
and with the calendar system and stuff, I could see people losing track of time. Because even when I'm playing this stuff on my own, it takes me a little bit to remember what I was doing.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have this one. Amaterasu. looking pretty good. Okay, so what are the comments?
The finalized design for Amaterasu, Yukiko Amagi's awakened persona. The way some parts of its body are blurred to convey light shining from within reflects the sun goddess this persona is based on.
Okay, I wouldn't have assumed that, but that does make sense.
Yeah, I like the sword and the sheath though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the sword and the sheath as well, and I do like the little shield that it looks like she has in the art. I don't know if she has it in the game. I don't recall seeing it, but
Well, I think the whole idea is that her Konohakatsukiya, which at least seems to be based on the mix between a bird and like a cherry blossom tree, kind of takes that feather leaf and turns it into a metallic shield when she turns into Amaterasu, right?
yeah, no, that is true. I just kind of like how it also looks like the sun.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, see, told you we had him. Megan was doubting me that we finished kanjis.
I just, for some reason, I forgot we finished kanjis.
The finalized design for Rokuten Mao, Kanji Tatsumi's awakened persona. Nobunaga Oda, the daimyo of the Warring States era, was the basic inspiration for this persona's look.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because it kind of has like the mask and stuff, right? Like the mustache.
Yeah, I like how on the bottom of his legs you can kind of see the bones for the skeleton, and like on his chest you see the drawn-in abs.
Yeah, it is really funny, right?
Yeah, I guess they were just doing that as like a size reference, because it's not really noticeable in the game, I think.
I don't know. I mean, you can
Unless
see
it's
the
very
abs on here
subtle.
too, which is interesting. Like on the
Well, I
left
know,
one,
but
which is cool.
yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just one of those things too, where they're like, okay, we just want to make sure that people know it's the same one and not pull Yosuke on this one. So we'll draw the abs, right?
I mean, maybe as a 3D model, maybe it's more apparent that they're there because of the shading. Because obviously in the
Maybe.
2D one, it's a little bit hard to tell aside from the top that he actually is very muscular. I think they're just trying to get that point across.
Yeah, probably. We did this one. We did listen to this one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so I think that's all the new ones then. This one still stands out as just being really weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think this is honestly so far the one where I really just don't understand compared to the other ones, which look perfect, you know?
Yeah, I am kind of curious, like, eventually when we get there, what you're going to think of, like, their Persona 5 and their Awakenings. Some of them are really cool.
I mean, I'm intrigued, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am intrigued.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to heaven, right?
Yeah. No, it's going to be fun playing through these games, and honestly, I kind of want to replay them, too.
Yeah, you should. So now the question is, who do I take with me? I feel like I need to take Naoto. Well, I guess do I just take the usual? Do I take Naoto and Yukiko? But who do I take as the third?
I mean, maybe take Kanji so we can see what his persona looks like.
Yeah, sure.
So I think that makes the most sense, and then maybe when we go into Adachi's dungeon, you can take Teddy along with someone else, right?
Yeah. Do I still have the toilet persona on here? I do. Should I just use them just to see his animations,
Yeah.
like you said?
His animations are funny. It's the only reason I would break it up.
Yeah, like, sorry, Black Frost. Only for now. There seems to be a strong shadow on the highest floor. It's still a normal shadow, though, so you can ignore it if you want. Is it? Is that supposed to say that?
I think so. I think they're just implying that the shadows start to gather at the top of the dungeon, so if you don't deal with them, then maybe another big shadow will come out.
Maybe. Hey, Megan, did we ever confirm, like... Did we ever confirm if, like, the rain shadows still show up? Like in the fog?
I will actually track that.
No problem. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Let's see people smile. Peer in all foes. So does he have different animations, or if I do one of them, like, is that good enough?
I want to say they'll have an animation for, like, an attack and maybe one for a buff, at least. So you might want to do both of them just once and see. I'm kind of curious.
Okay. Oh, he's pooping.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. All right. Now you may fall. Deal me new cards, please. Chess key. I still want to try to max out on chess keys. I got an Animal Guide. I don't know if I had that before. I assume I did.
I'm not sure.
There's an enemy. It's so puny. Use a
Evil smile. Okay, so last time he's pooping. That one he's also pooping. Ah, but then he gets really relieved. Okay, that's funny.
You need to thin him out.
You see, I do like that. That is pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty goofy. Like, honestly, some of the Persona animations in this game are really funny. If you ever replay it, I definitely would recommend, like, trying different Personas to see.
Ah, Megan. You know I can't do that. That goes against my whole morals and values. I mean, it doesn't. That's how it'd be funny you say that. But yes, I may use more Personas when I play through the game again.
I mean, yeah.
Should I try fighting death?
What level's your party?
Can I check my status? I mean,
if you want to, you're probably a high enough level. You could probably do it.
I mean, should I save?
I mean, you did save before you came in here anyway, so I think you should be fine regardless, unless you want to get to the top and then save, right?
True,
I
I
assume
could
if
do
we're gonna
that.
do that, we'll probably do it after we finish the Heaven mini boss.
Darkness will work.
I mean, true. I guess I could fight the Reaper after the mini boss,
Yeah.
or after the boss of this of Heaven. Yeah.
There, got it.
What the fuck? Oh, it's doing a thing.
Wind.
It's weak to two things.
Yeah.
Man, you're
so
garbage,
basically, because of
Apostate
the
Tower.
upgrade you got, yeah, she'll show you new weaknesses if you haven't uncovered them, or tell you at least one weakness.
That's pretty cool.
So, it's pretty useful. I'm trying to see if the rain shadows are available or not. I'm kind of seeing conflicting things. Some are saying they don't appear during the fog, and some are saying it doesn't matter.
So it's like one of those old school video game things where we just don't know, basically.
Basically. Like, let me... Do I still have that tab open? I hope I do. This one. Well, if you can find them, there's two in here. The Raindrop Castle between floors 2 and 4. And then the Rain Wind Musha on floors 8 and 9.
I should work
So.
well. You can win this, guys.
Okay, is your mic close to your mouth? I just want to make sure, because even I'm having trouble hearing you a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. I just like being able to hear you.
No, it's fair. So yeah, I guess as you're going up, just see if you can find any.
So it was 2 and 4 and 4 something and something?
Yeah, so there's one that's on 2, 3, and 4, the Rainy Day Castle, and then there's the Musha on floors 8 and 9.
Okay.
So.
So can I find both of them on floor 4?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought you said 4, 8, and 9. But he also said between 2 and 4. So
Yeah.
that'd be 3?
Yeah, so the first one's on floors 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one is on 8 and 9.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Shine on.
Yeah, it's okay.
I should work well.
You
I was
sure?
trying to make it more apparent than last time, but it's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Great job.
Like, you're doing fine. I just like to make sure.
Why no?
Plus, sometimes, yeah, I don't really
I have
hear
thunder.
you. Right? Like, I pay attention to you, but yeah.
I just
Sometimes
drone
it's hard.
on and on.
Yeah, you just go and go, and it's like, God, when will she stop? Jeez.
No, you're always telling me I should talk more.
I mean, I do say that because I do like it when you talk.
I mean, yeah. I just don't have a lot to say sometimes. Unless it comes to Persona.
Like, the only time I'd ever say you, like, talk quote unquote too much is like I've memed on you before, like when we're talking and you steamroll over my whole, like, voice with yours. But I say that now for the meme, not because I don't have a problem with it, I promise.
I should work well.
Okay, so basically, maybe just hover around those floors a little bit and just make sure.
It's weak to
Yeah, like you could try encountering a couple extra enemies just to see, but I probably wouldn't spend a ton of time just in case they're not available.
Yeah.
Although I guess if you see one, then yeah, you probably should just hang around. I should see how many items you need actually.
And then we can be the definitive version. It's select, right? For the map?
I think so.
Okay, good. And then we can be the definitive as to whether or not it actually works, right? I guess whether or not they actually do appear in the fog. We can be like definitive answer. Megan and I know. Excuse me. So one would be here.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that would be the rainy day castle or raindrop castle.
Well, I don't see a castle here.
quick scan. It's weak to fire.
Man, they're weak to 2 things. That's impressive.
I mean, I think a lot of enemies are weak to a couple things, unless they got some kind of gimmick.
Okay?
There's fire?
It's weak to
Yeah.
two weaknesses.
Oh boy, what are you weak to?
It's so
Oh, thunder.
Zap zap.
Dude, Drake's just kicking ass all by himself. I should let Kanji actually do his thing so we can see his persona. Maybe have Yukiko do something so we can see her persona in action too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, we're level 90 now.
Nice.
Dude, I am gonna actually max my level out before the end of the game, aren't I? It's definitely gonna
Probably.
happen.
But that's good. That means you can make all the personas.
I mean, that is good. Yeah, like I'm not complaining. I consider it a badge of pride, dude.
Ooh,
was
you're
it?
almost at the devil's number. You need a little bit more yen.
Ooh. Yeah, you're right. Now, how can I get exactly that much yen?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a pretty low amount of yen.
Oh, these guys different? No.
weak to physical attack.
Damn it, I was hoping. Yeah, we weak to darkness, though.
Don't give up now, okay?
If this doesn't kill all 3, I'll use Kanji. Damn it,
I
it
mean,
did.
yeah, we got to see some animations of his persona too.
I mean, we do, yeah. I mean, it's just give me
Sweep?
like 4 more. I mean, I could probably get a sweep. Yeah, I could. Neat. Sure. Man, I'm really hoping for that rainy day castle, dude.
It's weak to light.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay, so they're weak to light. I mean... Okay, okay. Let's actually do some different animations here quick.
4 of them.
So we'll have you guys just guard. Yukiko, I do want to see yours. So you can just do this.
Go, Amaterasu.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be...
Not really a ton different.
I mean, not really a ton different. Also, is it supposed to be Amaterasu? I always thought it was Amaterasu.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Amaterasu. That might just be the English dub with
Oh, no.
some kind of weird pronunciation.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, maybe. Resist physical.
Ooh.
Could I just get like a persona that resists everything?
I mean, if you play the cards right, yeah, you can.
So I could just make like the most overpowered persona ever.
Yeah, basically. But it's kind of like a trade, right? Like you trade off one of your skills for maybe an extra resistance or a buff or something, right? But like theoretically, if you grind enough, you can get a persona with max stats that resists almost everything.
Electricity won't work. What else you got?
Guard.
4 enemies
Guard.
left. Don't give up.
Guard. So electricity won't work on like any of these. So of course this is why I'm gonna use kanji in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That is cool. It looked like he was gonna slash with a sword for a second. Maybe if he has a physical move, maybe he will.
Maybe. Okay, fine, we'll do that next time too, Megan. This one is weak to
Fine.
physical. Yeah, you guys get to do a move, I guess. Never mind, I guess you don't. Which one is it? Like Primal Force? To one
Yeah.
foe. Is that the only one I have?
That's the only one you got, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's not really different. Okay.
Losing you, Kanji. Sweet.
That's fair.
That is indeed fair. Yeah, you can just attack then. Bonk.
I like how the inside of his shield kind of looks like the red velvet from a coffin.
It's weak.
Yeah, this is the coffin lid.
I know, I just I didn't see the inside of it.
Light will work on it.
Light will work on it, apparently. But I will not. I will just do this.
It's not working.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Oh boy, a fizz ball. Oh no.
It's weak. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
I mean, you think I should consider cutting some of this? If we're just like climbing the tower.
I mean, probably. Because I don't think there's really a ton that we need to show here unless we run into a good shadow or something funny happens.
Yeah. Okay, so from henceforth, we'll probably start cutting. Because I'm probably not going to
Yeah.
cut before this, because I don't remember if there was anything cool that happened. And I haven't been taking notes. So, henceforth, we'll probably start cutting. So you'll either see us get to the top of the tower, or you'll see us run into something cool. I don't know, Megan, they're resisting pretty good.
Well, yeah, these enemies are probably not good for it. To be honest, I don't know how many of them would be good for it, because I think a lot of enemies in here either resist physical
fuck?
or they're null physical.
What the fuck?
Oh, she's helping out.
She can do that?
Yeah, that's one of the things you got, so she'll occasionally
Oh.
help out in battle.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. So she'll do that every now and then, either giving you a buff of some kind, getting rid of a debuff. I think sometimes she can just give you a little bit of a heal as well.
Okay. It's a lot of hands.
Ooh, a rare one.
It is.
Let it get away.
There's a chance this might end up in the footage there. Depends.
I mean, if you get all of them, yeah. I imagine you will. Did I show off? Look at my bling.
Okay, we missed one. That's gonna throw it off a little bit.
I mean,
But
you could get
saying
him to
that-
primal force it.
I could.
Come on now.
No, I can't.
Okay. Can't get all 5 at once, rip.
Rip. But I did get 4. Okay, so he's not gonna run away right away, which is good.
Yeah.
Ah, satisfying, dude. Let's go.
Nice.
We won.
Money.
Thanks, guys.
It's just that easy. Look at that. Just that easy.
That film when you do one fight and you make $620.
Yeah, right? Man, if only worked like that in real life.
No, you just mentioned it only worked like that in real life, and I was just thinking, oh, wouldn't it be funny if you were just paid as like a professional JRPG grinder? You just grinded people's games so they didn't have to.
I mean, that would be pretty interesting. I don't have people to pay for that, but you never know. It's possible.
I mean, you never know. I feel like they would pay almost nothing for your time, but I think it would be funny.
I mean,
Be like, oh, here's $5, get me up another 5 levels. I feel like people would just use bots. They'd probably make more money doing like RTM and like World of Warcraft or something.
oh, a good new
Oh, there's a
one.
new Persona.
Holy crap,
Mother
Mother Harlot. Okay, well, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't think you. I thought you had all of them.
I thought I did too. Well, there you go. We got a rare one.
Yeah, that must be a rare one.
So Mother Harlot, huh?
It's pretty spooky looking.
That is very spooky looking. I like it. Yeah, well, I guess we'll release one of them. I guess it doesn't really matter. Really?
I mean, you can get
like
rid of
your own?
Emperor. You don't need. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't need Throne either.
I mean, I'll get rid of Oberon since it's the lowest, I guess,
Yeah.
lowest level. So sure. All right, neat. Okay, so we're at floor number 10. Not a ton happened. You'll see some stuff as I've noted down. Some stuff I'm keeping in, just not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally not a lot. I have like just maybe 3-4 little notes here. Whatever you see is what I decided to show. But we're at the top now. We did find out that there probably isn't the rainy shadows here. I probably missed my chance for that. I'm not too concerned. I don't really care. Just get them on New Game
Yeah.
Plus. For the sake of completion, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Cause yeah, I did look up a calendar with the weather, and like the last day it was raining was the last day we had to save Nanako. So we would have had to do it probably sometime before the Heaven boss, which is really weird considering you could do it after for all the other bosses.
That is pretty strange, yeah.
But like for story reasons, it makes sense because the fog set in after she came back, right?
Yeah. The only other thing I want to make note of just really quick before I forget is we do have Jack Dress at 99 magic. So that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, Fragg's Haze like level 93 and that's real about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we also got the new Persona too.
Oh, we did. You're right. We should probably do that before I forget, huh?
Yeah, I think it's just good to do that quickly, right?
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
Oh,
what's this? Looks very girly, interestingly enough. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. Huh? There's
got
another
rainbows
piece
on
of
it.
paper on the floor. It does. Something is written on it in horrible script, as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life.
I thought we'd be done with this stuff by now.
Go.
I thought we would be too. Because we were maxed out, right?
Yeah, we do have her maxed out. I can double check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure we do.
Okay.
This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be, hey, don't read that, you inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No! It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just...
Huh?
Huh? Impulses. Release. I will never let this go. So stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment.
Why not both?
Why not both? Register personas. Sure, why not? We'll view the compendium in a second. I'm just gonna get my skill cards away. And then, so we got, what's her name?
Mother Harlot?
Mother Harlot.
I think she's like level 60.
Pavlseg. You're probably right. You are correct. Yeah, look at that. That's bitchin'.
That is pretty cool.
The fiend known as the Whore of Babylon, riding a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. She carries a golden cup of abominations and the filth of her acts.
Well, that's kind of cool. So I guess it has 7 heads for the 7 sins of humanity.
Probably. That makes sense.
Yay. It's a pretty cool design. I like it.
Weak to 2 things, though. And one of them being pretty bad. I don't know if I like that very much. Alright, so now I guess we kick the ass of whatever is at the top of heaven.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is you gonna be? I sense a shadow behind that door. Are you ready for it? Open the door and enter? Yeah, I'll kick its ass. Oh, it's this thing. Show him who's boss, senpai. Yeah, I'll kick its ass. I don't care. It's just the thing on that thing. I lost Okina. Yeah, it's puny
okay.
indeed. Now let's go through the rigmarole here.
Someone finish this one off. One enemy to go. Keep it up. There. So persistent.
Bum 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 bum. I guess I gotta do my buhula. Oh, you drained that. That's bewildered. What does that even mean? Why is a boss bewildered? That's a little bit weird, actually.
It ain't going down.
It's kind of like something the hands would do. Let's see what a Michidolan does.
It's
218, eh.
delicious.
Whoops, wrong button.
Persona. There. I can't defeat it.
That's right, it drains that. Oh, I have this one.
You do.
I've been using this one all the time. Oops.
Well, I guess maybe you should look at your skill card sometime and see if you can replace it with something better.
I mean, maybe that would be nice. Oh, magic wall. How do you do with physical? You block that.
Someone's got to pop the shield.
I mean, someone's got to pop the shield. I'm just wondering who it should be. I mean,
Probably Kanji. I think he would take the least amount of damage.
you think so? You
Well,
think I should
isn't
mind
he also
charge?
strong against electricity? Yeah, I would probably mind charge on her. Then you can hit him hard when the shield's down.
Yeah,
Or you could use one of your... Oh no, I don't know if the items count for that actually.
probably not. We'll
Yeah, I don't
just
think they
use
do.
Yukiko. What does this do again? Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do Yukiko. I don't really care.
That's true. I guess she's Nullfire, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I'm thinking. Using
yeah,
my head
you're
noggin.
thinking.
Seal bomb.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Nah, that's right. You tell her. Check. No, he's immune to. Yeah, we'll just do
Yeah, he's
that.
immune to physical.
Couldn't finish it.
All right, time for this to hit hard. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do. Which one do you think would look cooler? Wind? Wind.
Yeah, sure, wind. We see a lot of fire from Yukiko.
It's quite tenacious. It's over. Yeah.
It's over.
So persistent.
Persona.
Oh, was this? Oh, that's right. She's doing a thing. Oh boy, time for us to kick even more ass.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Come on down. Damn, couldn't finish it.
Let's go. I couldn't defeat it. Persona. Yeah. I'm on a
So that was a
roll
boss, huh?
today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you are overleveled.
You defeated a mighty enemy. Have I? Did I? I don't know about that game. It just felt like a normal enemy, but like with slightly more HP.
I mean, to be fair, Rise did say it was a normal shadow, so you probably leave it alone.
I mean, that is true. Something is on the floor. Obtain chakra ring. Really? So is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, that's the item you get from up here. I don't
well,
remember exactly what it does.
No, we'll find out. I'm sure it's not bad. Has this peak cost when using magic skills? That's okay.
I mean,
not
you should
bad.
give that to Yukiko.
I feel like I should or
Well, it's because you
Naruto?
can't give her the bead ring, right? But Naruto
Naruto?
already has like all the extra stats from her item.
I know, but oh, for him there isn't brace. Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
What does that do again?
I think it gives you 4 to all
Yeah,
stats.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'll give it to you, Kiko. Fine.
She's still wearing the crow charm from like the beginning of the game.
Well, what else do I? Well, Megan, in my defense,
I know.
In my defense, pretty much all these aren't really that good.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I mean-
accessories are kind of meh in this game, to be honest.
Like, I mean, some of them, if I used, would probably give me like a slight boost, but I haven't really been paying attention to any of that, and I'm doing just fine, you know.
Yeah, they definitely do a better job of that in Persona 5.
Like, I can't think of one time that I've been playing this game where I've gone, damn, if only it had just like a little bit of extra like 25% damage from that one like elemental thing. Like, oh man, you know, like I've never thought that, you know.
Well, yeah.
Or like, oh, that extra 5 defense like would have saved me there. It's like, well, no, not really, you know. It's not useful like at all. It's really weird. So I'm just done in this dungeon then.
Yeah.
Okay. So Megan and I were also doing a. Oh, let me re-speak that. Megan and I were also talking about grinding up some of the Reaper stuff.
Yeah.
While I'm here, because I figure we're going to kick Adachi's ass, right? We may as well be geared up so we can show him you don't mess with high schoolers, right? So I figure what better way to do that than to just go and kick the Reaper's ass. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go do that. I don't know how much will be in the thing. Megan apparently has a cheesy way of killing it. Well, not killing it, but getting it to appear. And then I should be able to kill it, I think. And it involves going to the castle. Now, do you think I keep kanji? Probably.
I mean, probably. You could switch it up to Teddy if you want, but I feel like Kanji's better for taking down bosses.
And where do you think I should go from?
So basically the way you do this is you want to open up 20 chests, save, and then go to floor 5 of Yukiko's castle. Because if you do that, there's only 2 chests on that floor.
Okay.
But, because there's a chance that a chest you encounter isn't the Reaper's. The whole idea is you open up the 20 chests, then you have 1 chest left to open. And if you get the right one, then the Reaper will appear. If you find one that's not the Reaper, though, it resets.
Okay, so I should just start from floor 8F?
Yeah, might as well. Just go through. Just don't open up any gold chests, only the red chests.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll do that. We'll spare you guys the probably slight tedium of going and opening chests. So,
Yeah.
when we find the Reaper, you guys will see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Megan and I found the Reaper. And it's making very spooky sounds, as if it's in the chest trying to break out. So, can I kill it? You sense an intensely terrifying presence. Now, I remember the last time we tried this, I lost in like one hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because it was like level 75 and you were like in your 30s at the time, I think.
What's this? I have a really bad feeling about this. I believe so. You shouldn't open that. You got that, senpai? Don't ever open that. Will you really open it? Yes. Something jumped out of the box.
I like how it's not a shadow, it's just something.
What is this thing?
I guess it's meant to imply that it's more than a shadow, right?
Well, yeah.
Problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Ah, see, she has confidence in me, dude. Check that out.
I know, even though she's like, don't open that!
So it's not weak to anything, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, Megidomon.
All yours.
Megidolon?
Megidolone? What's it called? Megidolone? What's it called?
Megidolion? Or Dolon?
Megidolion?
I think it's
focused.
Megidolon.
Oh, he's breaking my fire.
One enemy
Yeah.
to go. Keep it up. It's over. There. So persistent.
Okay, I mean, that did hit hard. Yeah, okay, so we'll use magic. Just keep using magic. Or power charge.
Power charge is probably good.
Come on down.
Because he's got that fizz.
Let's go. I couldn't defeat it.
Come on. Miss. Get wrecked, Reaper. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. He's dodging that a lot now.
I mean, you could use Secundo.
Primal Force. I could, true.
Lay down and
That's
die
pretty good.
already.
That was good damage.
That was good damage.
Go. Someone finish this one off.
Boofadine, I'm unimpressed.
Keep it up.
Yeah, that's right, Rise. Help me out here.
Buff your attack.
Persona. There. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, just keep on spamming this, I guess. Do you think it's worth it with Kanji just using like his, big dickhead attack? Like with power charge and everything?
I think it's probably worth using power charge with it because it does give you like 2.5 times the damage.
Yeah, and it did deal like 600 damage, so that is better than
Yeah.
like any magic he'd be able to do.
Yeah, his strength is way higher, so definitely use physical if you can.
Oh, Boofadine? Oh, psh. You trying, Reaper? Oh, Hamon? Oh, you trying, Reaper? Guess who resists? The eggplant took it. Deal with it.
I have an eggplant.
I have an eggplant, Reaper. What do you have? 2 guns? Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Persona.
Okay, that kind of sucked, but sure.
Persona.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if he loses the buff or not if he misses. I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, is there a way for me to find out? A spirit drain.
I mean, if you go in power charge, you should be able to tell because it'll have like the little arrows if you still have it.
Okay.
It's over. I couldn't do it.
Persona.
No, you're right. I do have it.
Well, no, you did lose it. That is
I did?
for what Rise gave you. It would be 2
Oh.
arrows for power charge.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
You
I'm
got my
sorry.
hopes up.
I
If there's an arrow, you'll do fine.
well, I said the arrows.
Oh,
But
the arrows. Okay, fine. You did plural it. That's fair.
I did plural it. That's okay.
Ah, she's coming in again.
Defense buff, or are you healing? Might be healing.
Probably healing. Defense. Okay.
I find it interesting that it's coded in like a very particular way because in Persona 5 it's like literally random.
I can't defeat it.
Well, it seems like the attack reverts too. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's just been 3 turns since she did her last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you can do the big dick force.
The big dick force. Yeah. Boom.
Finish it.
All yours. It's quite tenacious.
Mamudoon.
Well, you
Reaper-
had 2 of your members get hit there.
Yeah, but it's like, what was your Reaper thing you can do? I have homunculuses, I have eggplants. What's he have? What does he have? I'll even use salvation here. I'll even do it. I'll do it. Salvation. It's happening. Reaper thinks he can take me on? He thinks he can take me down? No way, Jose. No way, sucker.
Yeah.
What?
I do like how the animation for that is basically Mediarama with a bit more sparkles.
I mean, a little bit, actually. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
All yours. It's quite tenacious. Whoa, Kanji, that was great.
Oh, Reaper, you know, that may have killed me back when I was level 30, but you know, it does nothing to me now.
Persona! So persistent.
I might actually have to use the Fox, you know. If I have to fight the
Maybe.
Reaper multiple times, I might actually have to use it.
Kanji, take him down.
Let's end this.
The hell are you looking at?
Nice.
Yeah, Reaper, you thought you were so big? You thought you were so big, Reaper? You killed me once? You know what? Never again. You barely even put a scratch on me. You barely even put a scratch on me. I got no items, though.
I think it comes after the battle screen here.
Something inside of you has changed. Cool.
Thanks, Chichayu.
I got an achievement. I got
Oh,
achievement.
nice.
Obtained the blade
You got
of
the blade for
Tatsuka.
Fraggin.
No, I got Tatsu's blade.
I didn't even realize it was called that. That's funny.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Hold on.
Has Tots ever played Persona?
Yeah, Tatsu played Persona. I think he's a big fan.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing that's Regsuke's ultimate weapon.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
A mystic sword that is said to kill the gods.
I mean, that's actually really good. That's better than what I thought it would be honest. Like 400? That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they're the best weapons you can get in the game, or pretty close to. You just don't get to keep them on New Game
Oh,
Plus.
look at that.
That's pretty sick. I like the hilt on that one.
That's really neat. Oh, time to do that, like what, 8 more times?
7 more times.
7 more times? Okay, not as bad as what I thought it was. All right. Okay, then. Yep, I guess this is what we're doing for a little while, huh?
This is my life now.
This is my life now. All right. Yeah, people might be going like, do you really need to? It's like, yes. You know what? Yes, I do. I do need to. I do need to see this.
I mean, they got unique models and they might have unique animations. Like, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, they have unique models. I kind of want to see all of them. I know I could just look it up on the Wikipedia, maybe. I don't know, actually.
That's not as
'cause-
much fun.
Well, yeah, plus didn't we try that before and there were no pictures?
Yeah, I don't think they have a lot of pictures. Like,
So, yeah, we're doing this for fun, and so I can kick Adachi ass. Even if they don't come in New Game Plus, you know what? It's okay. We have it now. That's what I care about. Okay, so Megan and I are probably gonna grind this out. To be honest, I might keep this the same session number, or I might not. I don't really know. I probably will, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's probably gonna be a different day when we actually come back and do Adachi's dungeon.
probably.
I'm just gonna be perfect, because this is gonna take a little bit. And if it's random, like Megan tells me it is, then yeah, I might get unlucky a lot.
Well,
so-
to be fair, it's random between your party members, but you won't get duplicates. So, like, if you
Oh,
did it
okay.
again now, you would get at least one of theirs and not Fragg's again.
Okay. Okay, that's
So
good.
you wouldn't
That's-
have to do it multiple times to try and get a random drop.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because I know some games aren't that kind.
No, they're really not. But
Like Final Fantasy X, for example. Okay, well, I'm just curious. How
Yeah.
much will the Fox heal me? That's not bad.
I mean, 4,000 yen.
I'm not going to pay it, but like, that's not bad.
Maybe when you're ready to go into Adachi's, maybe you'll need it.
I mean, maybe. This might be the one time where the Fox might actually be useful. I'm going to be honest. Okay, well, yeah, I guess Megan and I will just get the rest of these. And you guys will see us in our time.
A few hours.
Few hours, yeah. In your time, really, really soon. Oh, jeez. All right.